This show was first broadcast on Free FM 89.0, Hamilton, New Zealand's community access radio station. For more information on our station and the wide range of programs, visit freefm.org.nz.
This show is proudly brought to you by the #Me Network.
And now, #Radio NZ. /.//////////com.
Welcome to #Radio. I'm Fid McAwesome.
I'm Carice McAwesome.
And I'm V8 Matty.
And on this week's Uncultured Roundup of social media, web, tech and gaming, there's been some changes to Twitter.
Twitter changes? Ooh.
Yeah.
What did the Twitterati say?
Ooh. We have some potentially bad news that may not be actually that bad news for Android users.
Okay.
And the big event for Twitter users of the year is here.
And some gaming and stuff as well.
Yes, games. Oh, this was a good week for games.
It's been a massive week for games.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to the games after that. Now, as you know, every week we like to kick off the same way, and that's with Carice McAwesome and the news.
Oh, have I lost my intro?
Yeah, that's in a cupboard somewhere. I'll find it. Shall I find it and get it back next week?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss the chickens. It reminds me of home.
There you go.
Okay, this week in the news, Pirate Bay
Yes.
has been shut down by Hollywood Studios after taking an Auckland man
What?
to court.
An Auckland man?
This was quite shocking news when it came out.
Yeah.
So Pirate Bay, of course, is peer-to-peer torrent sharing, file sharing
Yeah.
website. Yeah.
And the majority of it ran from a home in Auckland. Actually, really good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Yiffy put out some.
Pirate Bay?
Yeah. What was the user's name?
Yiffy.
Yiffy, yeah. Quite a
Yiffy.
Yeah.
Or Wi-Fi, depending how you say it.
Quite a prolific uploader of torrents, and his stuff was always top notch.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
I have encountered many people who have said that it was really good.
Yeah.
And I would never do something like that myself.
Yeah, users of Pirate Bay are in warning.
Yeah, a friend told us this morning.
So Yiffy
friend. A
or
friend.
Wi-Fi
Yeah, Yiffy.
was a Kiwi dude.
Yiffy. Yeah, it's a Kiwi dude. Majority of it was run out of a house in Auckland, and he had a company called YTS,
Yeah.
who their company specialised in doing those uploads.
Oh, wicked.
So he was actually making, because it's actually been a question I've had for years, is
How do they make money
how
out
do
of
you make
it?
money out of sharing torrents?
Yeah, well, no one's going to know because all that information in the courts was sealed.
What's that?
Don't know. Stop people from copying.
I do know yeah. I know he made a deal. There was a substantial deal made between him and the studio.
Toyota is getting its artificial intelligence on. $1 billion will be invested in AI R&D over the next 5 years in the race to make self-driving cars.
We're taking on Google.
Yeah.
Toyota.
It's going to be a Toyota car.
How ordinary and grey inside.
But your nana will be able to drive her Toyota Corolla without having to worry about her backing into things.
I can just imagine lots of old people
Yeah.
stumbling out of the RSA
Yep.
and into the cars, plugging in a destination and cruising around together.
So will this
yahooing.
eliminate drunk driving?
Well, I'd say you'd still need to be sober to operate it because
Why?
there still needs to be some operation there.
Why would you need some operation?
What if the AI goes wrong?
Well, then you sue Toyota.
There's nobody sober there to take over the controls.
You'd assume it would just stop.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, there'd be some sort of fail-safe, wouldn't there? Like the handbrake.
No.
Or the e-brake.
Take-Two shares. Take-Two's Interactive.
Take-Two Interactive.
Their shares have tripled due to
Wow.
the success of its game, Grand Theft
Take-Three.
Auto.
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
The company is raising its revenue forecast from 1.3 billion to 1.43 billion.
You've never heard of it. What time were you up to this morning?
1:30 this morning.
What were you playing?
Playing GTA 5. Don't know what that Grand Theft Auto game is, though. It sounds pretty exciting.
Facebook are being added to the list of threats to the TV dollar, along with Netflix and Hulu. Video views on Facebook, this is Facebook, okay, not YouTube, Facebook,
Facebook.
have soared to 8 billion views per day.
Does that count because they're all auto-playing as we scroll?
No, so how Facebook counts their views
Yeah.
is you actually have to stop and click the play.
They never used to, though. Have they changed it? Because they did used to count after, 10 seconds of pre-roll, of quiet. It used to count.
Yeah, that's because chances are you've stopped to watch it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have just kept scrolling. Because once it scrolls, it stops.
Yeah.
The online video ad market is likely to be worth $17 billion a year by 2017.
Wow. That's a lot of monies.
That is a lot of money, but it's interesting
We need a
because
slice of that.
it's interesting because Facebook doesn't have a video ad platform.
No. There's no way
Or
of
a
actually
feature for
making
that.
money out of your video at this stage.
No.
Not natively.
No, not yet.
I can't imagine it's far away.
No, it's going to be interesting to see how that one works. So if they're just going to copy YouTube's,
Works.
yeah. PlayStation View users rejoice.
What is PlayStation View?
It's the PlayStation watching.
This is only going to be
TV
relevant
stuff.
to any of our listeners in the UK or the US.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is that View, V-U-E?
yeah.
I remember seeing that around, but
It's
not
still-
being a PlayStation guy, I don't really
Yeah,
know.
well, it still hasn't rolled out here.
You'll understand why in a minute. So along with MTV, VH1 and CBS channels, as well as AMC and 21st Century Fox, Disney will be joining them. Taking along ESPN, ABC Family and the Disney Channel. Now, I'm thinking that one of the reasons why we won't get it here is one of our biggest barriers
Sky.
is Sky. Because Sky...
Matt
You
just
both
looks-
looked at me then like,
Yeah. Where's your opinion, Matt? Where's your
unleash
opinion?
the rant. Don't like Sky, not a fan of Sky.
Release the Kraken.
No, I can get most of the stuff that I want to watch via the World Wide Web,
Yeah.
even with Sky trying to stop us at every opportunity.
Well, the reason why Disney is taking ESPN along to PlayStation View is because their subscription rate, ESPN subscription, has actually dropped dramatically and it's caused a major crisis.
It'd be due to people getting rid of their top set boxes.
Yeah.
No, people going to
Set-top boxes.
either way,
Okay,
one or the other.
I understand.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Yup.
So this, moving this to PlayStation View is, should have seen it coming. And that's the news.
Thanks, Grace.
You're welcome.
It's good to have you back here giving us the news.
Yes. Doing newsy stuff.
Newsy stuff. That's nice. I like it. And that's the news.
So we've still got heaps coming up from the show.
We do. I've got some Star Warsy stuff.
Oh, I like the story too.
Yeah, a little bit of Star Wars stuff, some phone stuff, some computer stuff, just general stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Stuff.
So we're going to get our stuff out.
We are. We're going to get some
After?
stuff out after this.
When I opened my eyes, I was already there. All the vision I had could not compare. up from the bottom. It's taken some time to get through. Am I gonna leave you? Am I gonna leave you? When I opened my eyes, I was already there. The vision I had could not compare. The vision I had. Maybe I'll stay for a while. I don't know. Dream she keeps calling, so I got to go. Even though it gets cold, reality hits. I think I'm gonna stay on this short's for a bit to catch the last rays, walk in the sun, so it don't feel like it's over before.
Do you love country music as much as we do? TWT Music is about living your dream, promoting the very best of Kiwi country. Through effective promotion, TWT is for all established entertainers and emerging artists. Because after all, country music has the largest audience in New Zealand and around the world. Want to know more? Contact Bernie and Rita Eva at b.r.eva@extra.co.nz or find us on Facebook. TWT Music, living your dream and proudly supporting the #1 country music show on Free FM.
#Radio NZ.
Welcome back to Hashtag Radio. And we're going to go into a bit of Star Warsy stuff because it's
Yay!
all the rage at the moment, isn't it? That
Yeah.
Star Wars thing.
Your Battlefront.
Just over a month now as well until the movie.
Yeah, and Battlefront.
Is
the
it
game
December
is out, Joe.
17?
18th.
18? 17? 18?
Are we talking the movie or the game?
Movie here.
Movie.
I thought it was like Christmas Eve or something.
Just before Christmas. It's the 17th or the 18th.
I'm sure it's
The ads say the 18th, I'm sure of it.
Okay, Fit is sure it's the 18th, so that's...
Someone's going to be yelling saying, "How don't you know this?"
Well, we'll get excited closer
I'll
to
tell
the
you where
day.
my confusion is.
Okay.
Is,
Okay.
are we getting it before America or after America?
Yeah,
This
or are
is
they
the
going to
micro-
give us a day later our time?
Funny, I've got something about that in gaming. I'll
Okay.
tell you about.
Okay.
Excellent.
Star Wars.
Star Wars,
Talk to
the new movie, The Force Awakens, hits theatres next month, as we've just discussed. Now, there's a chap by the name of Daniel Fleetwood, 31-year-old, tragically suffering a rare and aggressive form of cancer.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
I saw it on the Twitter.
Now, he's a huge Star Wars fan, and his I think it's his wife, Ashley, started a social media campaign with hashtag Force for Daniel. Now, this was picked up by people such as Mark Hamill, who of course is Luke Skywalker,
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher, John Boyega. Is that how you say it?
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And so they all got involved with the hashtag Force for Daniel, and the trouble is that he doesn't look like he's going to make it. to the actual official launch of the movie. So it was kind of a dying wish that he'd get to see it. So good old J.J. Abrams sent him a copy of the unedited film, and he got to watch the movie. He's still hanging in, as far as I know.
That just made my heart melt.
Yeah, how's that for trust though? Like he is sacrificed. Like, not sacrificed. He's
J.J. Abrams, are you talking?
Yeah, J.J. Abrams has risked that getting leaked to do that for Daniel.
So J.J. Abrams personally called him on the phone and gave him the news that he was going to send him the film, so he could organise a
Good
screening
guy,
for him.
J.J.
And
cool.
yeah, he did the same thing a few years ago when the Star Trek film came out.
Yeah.
There was another terminally ill guy there who was a huge Trekkie, and he got a pre-release screening of that, courtesy of Mr. Abrams as well.
That's cool.
It is pretty cool.
That is really cool. Oh, and then we're gonna see the story all over social media again when he dies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But he got his wish.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. While we're on Star Wars, there's a Kickstarter currently going online for the Foam Lightsaber Project.
Yeah. So what is this?
So a company called a name that I can't say, so I'm not going to try.
Do it.
They've
Do it.
developed
Try it.
a special translucent foam.
Oh, we're having a look. How do we say that, Fid?
Kalimasi, looks like.
So, I don't know. It's CALI
Kelly.
MACIL.
Ah, okay.
Kalimasil?
Kalimasil?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, they've developed a new translucent foam which will allow LED lights to glow through for your lightsaber blade.
Cool.
Now,
And you can still smash people because it's foam.
well, that's the idea, yeah, that it's still going to be nice and safe to give each
Yeah.
other a walloping with.
Yeah, because kids are doing that anyway with the plastic ones.
Yeah, and those plastic ones can sting a bit.
They do.
Yeah.
I can speak from experience here.
Take out an eye with those things. So these look really cool. Now, they've got fancy versions of these foam swords which have motion detection and sound effects. So they do the classic standby hum and the clashing noises when they contact a surface.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. There's also a smartphone app for iOS and Android which lets you customise your light effect.
Oh, so you can change the colour.
You can go purple so you can be a badass MF.
So they've got,
No save.
they're counting down the last month now of their fundraiser. They were currently over 26,000 towards their goal of 38,000.
Nice.
Now, the most basic form of the weapon is a simple light-up saber with a basic handle. It'll be available in red or blue. For Australian,
Yeah.
about $320.
Are
What?
you joking? No, you must. No.
If you want to change colours and get access to all the fancy sound effects to get the flash one, then you're looking at Australian $640.
No way. I feel deflated after getting so excited.
I know, same.
Is that what you. Oh, because this is Kickstarter, yeah?
So this is your Kickstarter pledge.
I am.
So that'll guarantee you the product.
Yeah. It's
When it-
always going to be
if it-
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
eventually
okay,
comes.
I understand that. A Kickstarter is always going to be on the high end, but
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. How is that? Because a Kickstarter, you're trying to create a product that you're actually going to be able
Yeah,
to
but you
sell
gotta remember-
after the Kickstarter
Yeah,
finishes.
And that's what.
Who is going to pay $600 for a plastic lightsaber or a foam lightsaber?
Enough people who've got. That's the reason why they got to 26,000. You've got to remember when Oculus was on there, to get one Oculus set, it was $10,000
You sure?
was the pledge. Yeah.
Yeah, so retail, obviously, if they go mass production, it'll probably come down in price.
Yeah.
But
That's when it reduces.
I think so. Most of the Kickstarters I ever look at are video game ones, and usually you're paying roughly what you'd pay retail,
yeah.
unless you're getting all the extra perks on top.
So these look really cool. They look like real lightsabers. They glow really beautifully.
Is
Yeah.
the handle made of metal or plastic?
I'm not sure on the exact details.
I'm
of
just
it. I'd say
trying to
it's-
justify this purchase.
I would say it's
It's not a purchase, it's an investment.
probably some
Yeah.
sort of a sturdy plastic.
You'd hope it looks good.
Yeah. It's a lot of money, though.
I'm trying to justify to myself now whether I can afford to buy this $300 one. I know that I'm never going to be allowed to buy the $600 one.
Yeah, that makes all the cool noises and
Yeah.
stuff.
The one that is actually cool that we all actually want.
We all want one that goes.
Will the other one make noises at all? Will the other one make noises at all? The $300 one?
Let me look back on my notes. No, it just lights up.
Dumb.
If you want sound effects, then you're going to go to the expensive one.
Dumb. Deflated. Tell me some exciting cell phone news.
Exciting cell phone news. Asus have unveiled their latest smartphone.
I
the
said exciting.
Zenfone. This one looks cool though. Have you seen it? The Zenfone 2 Deluxe Special Edition with cheese.
Is this Asus or Acer?
Asus.
Asus.
Okay.
Because they generally don't make good phones.
They generally don't make good phones.
No. The ones I've seen in the past were not cool.
Yeah, well, like that's just your opinion, man.
Actually, yeah, I can't remember having.
Although the gaming one
Yeah,
that they
that's
announced at was it CES or somewhere, there's a really cool looking gaming phone. But anyway,
So, it's got 4 gig of RAM,
Oh,
full 1080p
Yep.
HD screen, 128 gig internal storage,
wow.
oh, that's good.
expandable also with micro SD.
Yeah.
Oh, expandable. I like.
Expandable. 3000 milliamp hour battery, 13
Oh, yeah.
megapixel camera,
That's quite a powerful battery.
5 megapixel front facing camera with
That's-
wide angle lens. Intel Atom quad core Z3580 processor running at 2.3 gigahertz.
Mhm.
Nice.
So the specs are all pretty good. It's sounding quite good.
Are we suspicious about this?
Well, according to FID, we should be.
Only because Asus have never done anything exciting in the past.
But, they've
But
got a
this
phone
does
that's gonna
sound pretty
last-
good. Yeah.
Like that battery will be what, 18 hours?
And it comes with 2 back covers for the phone, so you got 2 different looks.
Okay.
One of them being a carbon fibre look.
So you've got me intrigued that there's the cover.
Would you like to change? You
Yeah.
like to make the pretty.
No, the back
That's not
cover
pretty.
can come off, so it means I can take the battery out.
No, the battery's not movable.
it!
Why do you want to take the battery out?
No, because if you get a
He
faulty
wants to put
battery-
it on his tongue and see if it sizzles.
Okay, prime example, our son's phone. The
Wait.
battery's playing up on it.
Which one?
Our oldest son.
Oh, Windows?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
on the Microsoft.
You called your son Windows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We
That's
sold
the door.
sold his naming rights to Microsoft.
Just imagine if someone did that. There would be someone crazy enough to do that.
I think it's been done.
Yeah.
His
Battery. We're talking
battery.
about the
Yeah.
Battery.
His battery's puckaroo now. And it heats up and gets all hot.
Puckaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can change it. We can just go buy a new one and put the new one in.
So what's your problem?
What's your problem?
You're saying that you can't change the battery in it?
No, this one's not stuff though. This one's not puckaroo. It's brand new.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah, I remember. I actually remember having this conversation, and Maddie brought up a good point last time. Was that if you have to take the battery out constantly,
Oh, you've got a serious problem with your phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's
The problem isn't being able to remove
And what's the
battery.
lifespan of your phone these days? How often
Yeah.
are you upgrading?
A year for that Microsoft one.
was it a year?
Exactly a year. I got that.
That's not bad.
I got that at Sydney at the launch last year in November.
Yeah,
And it
that's
died
not
this week.
bad because how often does the normal average person change their phone?
I expect it to last at least 2 years.
You'd want probably 2 years out of
Yeah.
it, surely.
I think 2 years is not unreasonable.
I got about 3 years out of my S3 before it started having serious battery issues.
Yeah.
My Samsung Galaxy S3.
See, I'm a once a year kind of girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to change annually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, oil and filter.
Yep.
yeah, yeah, annually.
Hey, not your last one, the one before, was the BlackBerry.
Yes.
This week, the BlackBerry has actually been allowed into the wild. I don't think it's officially been released yet.
This is the Prov.
This is the Priv.
Priv.
It's
Still
been
think it's an odd name.
It is. Is
Yeah.
it short for privacy?
and something else.
And something else.
Well
You heard it
done,
here
Bud.
first.
Privacy and something.
No, the Priv.
Yeah, Priv.
Yeah.
It
What
stands
does it stand for? Something
It
and
stands-
something.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
They've shortened. It's a short. They've shortened it to Priv because it stands for privacy and. I can't think of the other one.
Something starting with va.
Anyway,
So when's that been released into the wild?
well, it's been released into the world. It's in the hands of reviewers around the world at the moment.
Yeah.
No, it's not officially in the
No,
world.
no, it's not officially in the world.
I don't know.
But,
You give it to a reviewer, that's pretty wild.
but surprisingly, it has had a really good reception from these reviewers. I think it's been given 4 stars by CNET.
By CNET.
Yeah. They see a lot of phones.
CNET.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of them.
Yeah. Everybody seems to have exactly the same opinion. It's a really nice Android phone. It's nice and familiar, being BlackBerry. The only thing people are complaining about
Yeah.
is the price.
Yes, because it's very expensive.
It's a very expensive phone. And apparently there's battery heat issues.
Oh, no. Is it a removable battery?
It is.
Well, thank goodness.
You can just change it.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like a nice phone.
You can take it out if it's overheating and just pop it in a bucket of water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, you get it.
Have
Act as
you
if you couldn't
noticed?
get it.
Yeah, have you noticed with the warmer weather though that your phone's heating up a lot quicker?
Don't really.
I'm getting that. I'm on the Samsung S5,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, my Samsung used to heat up as well.
yeah,
Not so much with the Sony.
I used to get that with my Nokia a couple of years ago.
yeah. We had somebody around this morning. She had the iPhone
4S.
4S.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
old.
Her phone stopped.
That was my last iPhone. Was
Yeah.
the 4S.
Yeah, her phone came up with a message saying your phone battery is too hot.
Yeah, you cannot use until your phone's cooled down.
Oh.
But I've just noticed.
I used to get the same thing on my Nokia.
Nokia.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
funny thing was, is what used to happen with that it would be when I've had it in the phone cradle up by the window,
Yeah.
when I was using it as GPS,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where it would get the heat from, then it would just stop working.
Should have given it a little hat or something.
I should have.
Put her sunscreen.
Some sunscreen.
Yeah.
Keep it cool.
Nice little umbrella.
So interesting to see that BlackBerry are back, and it looks like they may have a chance.
Yeah, well, at least with Android.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the phone where it slides and the
Goes
physical
keyboard.
keyboard pops out the bottom, yeah.
Correct.
I want to have a play with that keyboard.
I want to have a try on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do that.
We should do. Now, while we're on Android, news this week about malware.
Malware,
Malware.
and now that's not ware from Malaysia.
It's not.
No.
I'm reading stuff from the wrong websites. then.
It's malware is actually bad stuff that you don't want on your phone. It's like virusy stuff.
Like a lot of other things you can actually catch in East Asia.
Wow. You
Wow.
could also catch it in Hamilton.
Well, that's a good point.
There's a good reputation for Hamilton there.
Yeah.
Go to Tron.
But yeah, so news saying that there is new forms of malware out there. It is some nasty stuff.
Yeah, so you're going to have to explain how nasty is this malware? What's it called?
I don't know the name of it.
It's called
Okay.
Bob.
Yep.
Okay, we're calling it Bob the
Yeah,
malware.
Bob the malware.
Yeah.
But it gets right into, like, it almost bakes into the phone. Like, if you do a factory reset on your phone, it will still be there.
That is some complicated coding right there.
I know, right? So it's getting right into the BIOS.
Yeah.
So, don't know if you don't know anything about the BIOS, that's the system that isn't the operating system that sort of runs everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's getting in there. So the moment you reboot your phone, it just reinstalls back onto you.
Yeah, so it gets right into the operating system and sort of becomes one with it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And you can't clear.
You can't clear it. They're
can't
saying
overwrite.
they are saying the only way to get rid of it is to replace your phone. Bin it, get a new one.
Yeah, in extreme situations,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
assume.
Now, what's been bugging me about this is, yes, that part of the report is correct, but a lot of these reports are leaving out one factor that is very important, and it seems to me like fear-mongering.
Okay.
Now, everyone's just saying that there's really bad malware, Android's susceptible to malware, Android's bad, everything else is good.
All right.
So I've read these things on.
Are you coming out to protect the Android
I
name?
am coming out to protect the Android name.
Yeah, you're likely to be completely fine if you stick to the Google Play Store.
Exactly. So what's happening is all of these viruses are in apps.
One, it's Bob.
Bob the malware
Yeah.
is hiding in apps that are the Facebook app or Twitter app that you get from a third-party app store. So
If you're on, so what Maddie said, if you're on Google Play,
you're fine.
you're fine. So if you're getting your apps from there, why would you get any app from a third
No,
party?
that's saying I actually don't understand is people do download these third-party app stores for some reason.
Yeah, there's usually some particular thing they're looking for,
Yeah.
but then once they've got to that point, then they'll just start downloading whatever they find in there,
Yeah.
and that's where the problems begin.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can only get Bob
Yeah.
if you go to a third party.
Yeah.
If you're downloading from Google Play,
Yeah.
you're A-OK.
Yeah. It's just like,
I made a rhyme.
yep, if you're safe out there, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't be dumb. Get all your apps from the Android Play Store and you will be fine.
Yeah. So what it effectively does is it gets into the operating system and then it roots the phone. So it does its own.
So you're getting a virus from a root on your phone.
You're getting rooted by the virus,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
which is why it's then so hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm being completely innocent.
You
for
are.
a change.
Yeah.
Yep, Matt said root on
Yeah.
the radio.
Talking about a virus that you can't get rid of.
That's right. You caught it here first.
And I think on that note, we should go to our next break and come back and we've got some Twitter stuff and then gaming.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
You're on this.
Let's play another song. Go, play a song.
I wear a demeanor made of bright, pretty things. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. Birds singing on my shoulder, and harmony it seems. How they sing, how they sing, how they sing. Give me nights of solitude, red wine, just a glass or two. Brickland in a hammock on a balmy evening. I'll pretend that it's no thing that's skipping my heart when I think of you. Thinking of me, babe, I'm crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I got halos made of summer, rhythms made of spring. What she wears, what she wears, what she wears. I got crowns of words woven, each one a song to sing. Oh, I sing, oh, I sing, oh, I sing. Give me long days in the sun, preludes to the nights to come, previews of the mornings laying in or lazy. Give me something fun to do, like a life of loving you. Kiss me quick now, baby, I'm still crazy over you. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do. Give me nights of solitude, red wine, just a glass or two. Give me something fun to do. There's something in the water, something in the water. There's something in the water that makes me love you like I do, 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 do.
Kia ora, I'm Nanai Mahuta, your MP for Hauraki Waikato.
Feel free to contact me for any constituent inquiries.
You'll find my Hamilton office at 430 Ulster Street, Hamilton. We're open from 10 to 4 p.m. on weekdays. Drop by any time or try me on the telephone 07 839 6811 or email haurakiwaikato@parliament.gov.nz.
This message is authorised by Nanaima Huta MP, 430 Ulster Street, Hamilton, and paid by Vote Parliamentary Service.
Hello, it's me, Mario. Woohoo! And you listen to Hashtag Radio #1. Woohoo!
Hashtag Radio NZ.
Thanks, Mario.
Yeah. I smile every time I hear that.
I know, it's cool. We got the real Mario.
I know.
He loves us.
He was cool.
He was cool.
We love him. He's our precious.
Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, big change in Twitter this week.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, actually, a big change.
No, it is a big change.
It's a small change, which is big news on Twitter.
Yeah, that's probably more the case.
Yeah.
It's been a week for big things blown out of proportion on Twitter, isn't it?
Have you been on Twitter?
Yeah, welcome to Twitter. Where fireworks is the end of the world.
Yeah.
So
Oh, won't they just ban the bloody fireworks already?
I mean,
Jeez.
look, it's 7 o'clock.
The dog's scared.
Yeah.
The cats don't know what to do with themselves. They're sitting in the corner licking each other's bums.
Oh no.
So they made a change just as drastic as that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
So for years it's always been, if you liked something, you click the star
Yeah.
and it favorited it.
Yes.
They have changed that.
Yeah.
They have. I'm just looking at Twitter right now, and they have.
Yeah.
The star's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it is a heart.
Like Instagram.
Yeah.
And you click it and it does a little splash and goes red.
Are you doing it?
Here I go.
Are you
I just favorited a tweet. Thanks at John Drury.
Yep.
favorite it or was it heart?
I hearted it.
Yeah.
I gave it a little heart.
And it's not called favoriting anymore, it's liking. Yeah.
Yeah, I got all this. How I found out that it had actually been changed.
Yeah.
Was I got this notification that somebody liked my stuff on Twitter,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What? You can't like my stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, that's a Facebook.
One, it's Twitter. You should, if anything, dislike it. And two, there's no like function. Yeah, and turns out they've gone and put those gay little hearts. I'm
Those
like,
what hearts?
They're gay.
Everybody, no, they're not. They, everybody has hearts. Doesn't matter what
Heterosexual
your
hearts.
yes.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Eggs. No, I liked the whole. I like it on Instagram.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know something that annoys me is
I don't like it on Twitter.
Facebook owns Instagram now, so they have the rights to be able to do double tap to like something.
Double tap.
You know,
Yeah.
you double tap the picture, and you get the heart.
Yeah.
Why haven't they put that on Facebook? Because the amount of times I get caught out where I see something. Oh no, I can't. Can't double tap
How
it.
do you not know the difference between Facebook and Instagram?
Some days it's just photos on there.
No.
It's a lot more photo heavy than it. Just move it over. Just let me double tap my photos on Facebook. You
Right,
own
what
them.
about on Twitter with the while you were away?
I like that.
I don't.
And I dismiss it, and then it asks me, did you like
like
this?
it?
No matter how many times I say no, it keeps coming back.
That's like if someone came up and punched you in the face. Did you like that?
Did you like that? No. Don't do it again. Oh, look, there it is again. Bloody
I
hell.
wondered if people, because sometimes I've seen a status on there. And I've-
Really?
Status.
Yep.
And I've, well, no, I heart it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
Yeah.
It's like... It's
And I
like
wonder if they've gone, wow, I did that like 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Are you stalking me?
people are
and it's not.
snivelling through my timeline.
Yeah. It's just because it came up as those one sort of while you were away.
Yeah. It's I don't mind it.
I heart you.
And some positive news with Twitter. It's that time of year again. NZ Secret Santa
Oh.
kicks off on Monday. You are able to go to nzsecretsanta.co.nz and register, and it's my favourite time of the year on Twitter.
It is. And as you say that, the top of my Twitter feed is someone tweeting at NZ Secret Santa saying, gosh, Secret Santa time already.
Yeah.
It's come around fast, isn't it?
Yeah, Reddit's one's on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
So
I
you're
love
doing Reddit again?
Yes, most definitely.
'Cause
That was fun.
You did awesome Reddit last year. The Reddit one. Awesome Reddit last year. The Reddit one. You
Yeah,
did-
I was really fortunate. I got an awesome Secret Santa.
Yeah. She got a beer kit.
Yeah, I know. A home brew kit.
Yeah. Do you know what I got? The same thing I've got for the last 3 years.
Nail polish.
Nail polish.
please, Twitter lords.
Send Fid
Nail
nail
polish.
polish.
If the nail polish thing happens again,
We
at
want
least,
cheap $2 nail polish
No,
as
no, no,
well.
I
Don't
was-
send them anything good.
No, I was going to say, at least do me the privilege of paying for me to go to the mall and get my nails done. That'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe it's
It would be.
Maybelline.
Gaming.
Gaming.
Hurrah for gaming. Massive week.
It
It's
has
huge.
been.
And a massive week to come.
Massive fortnight that
Yeah.
we're in the middle of.
Yeah. There we
say
go.
that.
There we go.
It all started a week or so back.
Let us take you back.
Let's take you back now. Timey-wimey. Into the TARDIS we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back in time. Armageddon weekend
Yes.
in Auckland.
Yes.
Labour weekend. Long weekend. It was a Monday.
It was,
remember
it was a sunny day. The sun was hot. The drinks were expensive.
And 343 Studios hit us with Halo 5.
Yes.
What do you guys think of Halo 5?
I haven't played it since the...
Since the
XONZ.
XONZ.
Yeah.
I've played it.
Yep.
It's wonderful.
You've got it.
I've got it, yeah.
You like it?
I'm enjoying it, yeah.
So you weren't a Halo fan previously?
Well, not that I hadn't tried,
Yeah.
but the older Halos I just didn't get into.
It's not that you hated on them
Really?
though, is it?
Did you not get into the Halo?
Didn't get into them.
Oh, I loved it.
See, I never got into Halo either.
I think it was the
Yeah, well,
futuristic
you don't
laser
get
guns
into
and
any
stuff.
shooty games, Fid.
No, it's
You
a
don't
good
do
fun.
well with the shoot games.
No.
The bang bang.
I do on like GTA and
That's
stuff.
okay.
Because they require skill as opposed to button mashing, which is his forte.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him anything where you can just wiggle the stick and mash buttons.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Halo 5. We've also got Black Ops
Yes.
3 out now.
Yeah, when was that? Yesterday, day before?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
It was Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Thursday
Oh,
night.
Friday, it was, yeah.
Friday morning, Thursday midnight.
Now, you've
Yeah,
got a
12
bit of a
o'clock.
story about this one, Carice.
Yeah. So I went on Twitter.
At midnight?
No, just beforehand. An hour before.
Yeah.
An hour before it was due to launch.
And you were going, woohoo, I'm playing the game, it's awesome. They would have all been like, what? Freaking out.
So Call of Duty sent out this tweet
Mhm.
and said, who's up ready and waiting in New Zealand?
Yeah.
And so all the New Zealanders get on, yeah, really excited, looking forward to it, all those kinds of tweets.
Yeah.
Americans,
Yeah.
the Americans, oh, and a couple of UK people as well, started complaining that why does New Zealand get it before everybody else?
Because we're ahead in time.
I was going to say, did
Yeah.
you explain to them? No, sit down. Let me explain to you how time works.
Yeah, no, so because they're moaning and bitching so much,
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more fun just to play with them a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I started telling them about how I was on the leaderboards.
Which is really weird because normally the sun revolves around America.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All the servers, it was awesome. Oh my god, can't believe that you guys aren't on here yet. You're missing out. I had so much
How did that
fun.
go down?
Oh, they were not happy at all.
Yeah?
No.
Top of the leaderboard, yeah, and I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not American.
Yeah. And I didn't even play this.
And I don't even own guns because it's not my right.
But I couldn't believe how angry they were getting. Someone actually asked, it doesn't make sense for New Zealand to get it first.
Why not?
Because they believed that New Zealand wasn't actually ahead of the rest of the world in the time. They thought they were behind.
Oh, we're behind in a lot of things, but not time.
Yeah. All you have to do is take a trip to Timaru to...
I know, right?
Yeah, and they were saying, oh, we should set up a petition so that New Zealand always gets stuff on the 6th or something, the day after America.
Really?
Yeah, but then Australia's just going to get it before them, and then they're going to be like...
Yeah, well, because Australia's the next one to get,
Yeah.
weren't they?
Yeah.
So I was seeing how these Americans and UK people were getting all cranky.
The Aussies jumped in.
Aussies started jumping in and started trolling them. It was a good way to start a Friday.
Nice. Thanks to everyone at Treyarch and whoever else make Black Ops and
Yeah.
give us these opportunities to troll America.
Yeah. It was fantastic. But I am actually looking forward to it. I haven't played it yet.
Kim.com was probably online playing it,
Yeah, he would have been.
tweeting his American foes.
Well, he's a thing still, isn't he? I completely forgot he existed.
Still battling the extradition issues.
Let's move along. I think that's the time we've allocated for him for the last 12 months.
Turn 10 Studios and Bethesda Game Studios have announced 2 special edition Fallout 4 cars coming to Forza 6.
And they look
Nice.
cool.
One of them's already there. I was playing with it today. I was having a hoon around in the old Ford F100.
Yeah.
Ford F100.
They look
The
funky.
Fallout 4 F100 too. So these 2 games, the 1956 Ford F100, directly from the Fallout 4 game, is available now. If you've got Forza Motorsport 6, you can download the game, the car. It's free.
How's that for some awesome crossover marketing?
It's fantastic. And still to come to Forza Motorsport 6 is their other one, the Chrysler Rocket 69 Coupe, the future of speed.
That one looks cool.
Does look like a pretty cool car, so I'm keen on seeing how that one goes.
And of course, Fallout is out next week.
This week.
This week.
This week coming.
Yeah.
So the 12th or something, I think.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
When's Battlefront out?
Star Wars Battlefront.
That's out next week, isn't
That's
it?
this coming week as well, I believe. So we've got a couple of awesome games about to drop.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Fallout 4. I had never played the previous Fallouts. I really should have played them over the last couple of months.
Really?
Why?
Well, so I could have known what it's about before I play it, but I'm looking forward to a game. There's so much hype around this game.
Don't we get
I got
3
sucked
if you
into
get
it.
4? If you get 4, don't you get 3 as well?
I don't know. Is
Do
it true?
you?
I remember seeing that somewhere.
Is it a bundle?
Maybe on the pre-order.
Maybe it's a pre-order offer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll find out about that one and we'll report back. November Xbox Games with Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as we know, there are 4, 2 for Xbox One and 2 for Xbox 360, which means 4 for Xbox One, basically.
Okay.
Starting November, all future games with gold titles for Xbox 360 will be playable on Xbox One.
Yes.
It's November now. That is happening.
What was that, sorry?
All games with gold
Yeah.
for Xbox 360 playable on Xbox One.
Wow.
Backwards compatibility
That's-
officially in.
Yeah.
That begins officially November 12th.
I was actually going to ask about that backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just everything that you've downloaded, not the discs themselves?
Discs themselves as well, yeah.
Wow.
So not all games, but the backwards compatibility will begin rolling out from November 12th, and it will include all games with gold are going to be titles that are backwards compatible.
Yeah, as a PS4 player, I am a little jealous.
Because we haven't even got the alternative here in New Zealand.
To what?
Which is, they've got PlayStation Now, which is their one, which is you can play all the older games on PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
It's not even available here.
Yeah.
Anyway, the games with gold for Xbox One this month are Penuma, which I think is Numa with a silent P. Breath of Life.
What is that?
It's an enthralling first-person puzzler, putting gamers' minds to the test in a visually stunning world using the Unreal Engine 4 and physically-based rendering. Provides players with a sense of awe and a relentless determination to solve every puzzle in progress through a narrated story of self-discovery.
I may have just fallen asleep during that.
It's a puzzler.
It doesn't sound exciting.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to play it, but it's free.
I will decline from this journey of self-discovery.
So we've got that one, and we've got Night Squad. Well, that's Night with a silent K. What's with all the silent letters this time round? I don't know. On Xbox
It's a theme this
360, Dirt 3, the rally game, Dirt 3.
It's not a bad one.
That's right. And an update for that. Now, there was a technical issue with the launch of Dirt 3 as a game with gold that limited the multiplayer access within the game. That has now been fixed, and to make up for it, the VIP pass is free to all Xbox Gold members until the 31st of December.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That was nice of them.
So you can download the game and get the VIP pass for free.
That's worth it.
That's way worth it. Anyone who purchased the VIP pass from the start of this month through till now will be automatically reimbursed the cost of the VIP pass. So if they downloaded the game for free and then bought the VIP pass, they'll be reimbursed.
Oh, good guys, Xbox.
That is actually good.
Yeah.
That really
That's
is.
decent of them.
And then later this month, there will be Dungeon Siege 3, which sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Is that a role game?
I don't know, but it's number 3, so it must be okay if they got to 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be interested.
So you can Google those if you're interested. Dungeon Siege 3, Dirt 3 on Xbox 360, and Xbox One was Numa, Breath of Life, and Night Squad.
What's PlayStation's?
PlayStations, they got some good ones, but there's an issue this month.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So, on Vita, the Vita
We
game...
don't care about Vita.
Yeah.
Actually, who does have Vita?
It hasn't taken off as well as the PSP ever did.
Yeah.
I've still got a
I like-
PSP in the drawer at home.
Yeah?
Never sees
Yeah.
daylight.
Okay, Invisimals is...
What?
Yeah, it's a weird game.
Invisimals.
I've actually owned it. I don't even own a Vita, but I own that game.
Invisimals.
Yeah.
Like animals that are invisible.
Pretty much.
So you can't even see them.
Yeah.
This,
That sounds
Well,
like
we
a pretty
know the
good
game doesn't
marketing
exist.
game.
yeah, this is like the Emperor's clothing.
Yeah, this is the Emperor's PS Vita game.
Yeah.
Put in the invisible cartridge. For the PS3, Dragon Fin Soup, which is actually a bundle. If you buy that, it's available on PS4 and PS Vita as well.
If you buy
Dragon
it.
Fin Soup.
Oh, if you get the freebie, you download
Okay.
it, yeah. So that's across all platforms. Beyond Good and Evil for PS3. Now, a big one for the PS3 as well. Mass Effect 2.
Oh, yeah, it's a big title.
Yeah.
Magica 2 for the PS4. Don't ask me what it's about.
What's that about?
I think I know of it.
Okay, but the big one this month for the PS4, Walking Dead Season 2 is free. It's the
Wow.
Telltale Games game.
Cool.
Really?
Yep.
Because we hadn't had enough of zombies.
Yeah.
Which brings
don't
me
mind
back
free
to
ones.
Black Ops 3
Black Ops.
with
Wait.
zombies.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I just bring up my issue
What?
really quickly?
Go.
My issue is, once upon a time, you used to be able to do, or you can do it on Xbox, but you used to be able to do it on the PlayStation Network if you didn't own a PS3 or a Vita.
Yeah.
As long as you'd logged into one, you could still claim those games.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're now picking up the fact that I haven't logged into a PS3 for at least 3 years.
Yeah.
It's not letting me get PlayStation 3 games.
Dirty Rotters.
Yeah.
Why would they stop that?
I don't know.
Why would
I can
it matter?
I can still log into.
So they're going to say, well, clearly you don't own a console, so
Yeah,
we're not going to give you the games.
yeah.
So you can't build a library.
Even though I'm paying my PlayStation.
Even though you pay for the subscription fees.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dirty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bloody Sony.
So back to zombies.
Yeah, zombies. Black Ops.
We don't need more zombies, do we?
I haven't seen these zombies, so I can't make
Okay.
that judgment.
Apparently,
Don't wanna
it's
make that call.
it's for the fans have demanded more zombies for Black Ops.
Yeah, more.
That's what they're saying, and they're advertising for it. You know, the fans demanded more zombies.
I actually
Here comes
questioned
more
it
zombies.
as well.
And I don't think the fans are
Nah.
requesting more zombies. Are they, Fid? Fid's chewing something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, I'm not a
really?
Black Ops fan.
No, I don't.
You
think
don't have to be a
anybody
Black
cared.
Ops fan to have an opinion on zombies, though, mate.
Okay, look,
Well, I
I've
actually
always
heard
liked
in-
survival horror games and that, but I'm over zombies. That's why I liked Until Dawn, because there was no zombies.
What I actually heard on Reddit,
Mm-hmm.
looking through there, was they wanted going back to the old school war games.
Yep.
We've had this discussion.
I personally have said that myself.
Yeah.
Well, let's go old school.
Yeah, and that's what everybody on Reddit's been saying. So
Yeah.
I don't understand the whole zombie. Are they just trying to? I think it's a late cash in on a fad
Yeah.
that's about to die out anyway.
Well, it's not a late cash, and they've done it on previous Black Ops as well.
True.
I mean,
So it's just continuing the trend, really.
what's your favourite zombie film?
The one in the mall.
The one in the mall.
The one in the mall.
Mall rats.
Yeah, the fat guy.
The
that flies.
zombie version.
The fat zombie that flies that gets kicked out of planes. Yeah,
Oh, silent zombie.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, what is that called?
I know, mine's the original, the black and white.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead. That's one I liked. There's so many of
Dawn
the
of the
Dead.
Dead.
I didn't want to get it wrong.
Oh, well, mine's Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, I love
that
that.
is
I love the
pretty cool.
whole Cornetto trilogy, though.
Cornettos.
Yeah. But Day of the Dead, I love that because it's the original and you found out how it started
Yeah.
and how quickly it spread.
It came from space.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that.
And it actually brought the people up from the graves.
Hmm.
It wasn't just ones who died instantly. It was every dead
Yeah.
thing came back.
So I think we need to see less zombies in games. Okay, game making peoples. We've got zombie games. We don't need to add zombies into non-zombie games.
I want to see the
Actually,
return of psychological horror games.
Now that I'm thinking about it, how long would it have taken them to have built this game?
Well, it's
Oh.
built on the back of an existing game they were working on.
Yeah, but how long would that process take? You're looking about 3 or 4 years?
Probably.
So about 3 or 4 years ago, we may have wanted zombies.
This is a good point.
3 or 4 years later, though, yeah.
How hard would it have been to pull the zombie part, though? Get rid of that. And replace it with something else. Let's have killer clowns or something. Put them in there. So reskin all the zombies as clowns.
I'm down with the clown.
I'd much rather be chased by a horde of angry clowns.
That would actually be a funny ass game. Have you seen the new Nuketown?
No, I haven't.
It looks
Explain.
different and I don't like it.
Explain.
Oh, you don't like it?
No.
Explain.
They've modernised
Oi,
Nuketown.
Hello.
Okay, so
It's a
Nuketown is a map on previous Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And it's always been based as a 1950s...
Yeah, like Fallout.
yeah, like Fallout, pretty much. 1950s look of, where they used to test nuclear bombs?
Yeah.
So they had those, and it's got the dummies.
Yeah, and they had the pretend houses with the pretend people in
yeah.
cars and stuff, and they'd see how it all
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
handled.
Yeah, so that's what Nuketown was always based on. Now Nuketown is a futuristic-looking town.
Oh, I haven't looked.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's coming to the Xbox. I think it's going to be an exclusive to PS4.
Don't give me that rubbish.
I'm pretty
Are
sure
you
it
just
is.
playing with his
No,
emotions?
I'm pretty sure Nuketown is exclusive to PS4.
Hold the line, caller.
Okay, we're going to have a look and
Yeah,
You
that's-
guys chat amongst yourselves.
because Call of Duty is now at home at PlayStation.
Yeah. PS4.
Hey, while
Home
we're
Call
talking
of Duty.
PlayStation, Chris, you have an interesting article up on #me.co.nz.
Yes, if you're having difficulty trying to find that PlayStation gamer in your life, that special gift for Christmas,
Mhm.
I'm here to help you.
How have you done this?
I've came up
I feel
with...
like we should have the jingle in the back. Jing, 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 jing.
You do the jingle.
Jingle bell,
Keep going.
jingle bell,
So,
jingle bell.
12 days.
Hmm?
12 days of Christmas. 12 gifts that
Oh.
you can give your PS4 player who does deserve each and every one of these gifts.
Yeah, so you've gone from one extreme to the other here. So you've got some good cheap gifts for anybody who's a PlayStation owner would appreciate.
Yeah, the problem with being a gamer is nothing's really that cheap.
No, but you've got some good cheap ones in there.
Yeah, there's some that are under 20.
Yeah,
I did try and find the budget gamer
yeah,
a
And then-
gift. But, yeah,
and I believe.
it ranges to, I think the most expensive I've got on there is 678.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going to outdo that with my 12 Days of Xmas
Yeah, of the Xbox.
for Xbox, and that's going to be on the website probably by Monday.
Nice.
Cool.
So you need to buy us a gift for Christmas, and we need to buy you a gift for Christmas.
and
You can choose from one of our 12 days of PS4,
I can.
and we can choose the cheapest one.
So we can each say this is what I would have got you if I cared.
Yeah.
yeah,
If I cared
win,
to have put aside enough money.
if
Yeah.
I win Lotto, I will get all 12
Same.
gifts.
I will get myself all 12 as well. If you win Lotto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Nuketown Black Ops 3 will be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
yep, yeah. But Nuketown,
Nuketown.
That's what he just
Nuketown,
said.
but is it coming out? Okay,
Yeah. It's not going to be on the Xbox 360 or PS3 version of the game.
that's-
Only the new gen. current
I
console.
think last gen consoles are lucky they scraped in with this release at all. To be honest, I mean, we're getting to that time where it's going to be no more for them.
Why?
Because it's the end of the generation.
Why?
They miss out on
Who are you
programs now.
to say when the generation ends?
And on
or
that
when it
bombshell,
starts?
that's us for the week.
Surely not.
It is. I've got
Are you sure?
I've got flashing light saying red.
Saying red.
Yep. That's the end of the show.
Red, 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 red. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you next week. See you.
That's it.
#me.co.nz.
For more episodes of this community access radio show, please visit freefm.org.nz.
Thanks to New Zealand On Air for making this podcast possible through funding the Access Internet Radio project.